Yo, what's good? This is the young KingLee. I'll kiss no Bruce back at it with another reaction video. In this video, we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 anime main character rage moments by VidTube. It's kind of titled weirdly, but anyway, we're gonna get right into this. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Are you excited? Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
As our anime heroes go through their everyday lives, they're often pulled along by various emotions. More often than not, they encounter numerous obstacles or circumstances that they fall prey to.
Luffy,
Circumstances
Naruto,
where, regardless of their good intentions, things just don't seem to be going their way. And finally, we see them
Hayakimaru.
snap. This is one of the most primal emotions we see anime
Guts.
characters encounter during their journey. Well, more often than not, this isn't really the solution, but once in a while, this rage and fury can indeed help them out of the predicament they're in. So on that note, today we'll be discussing the top 10 anime main characters' rage moments.
It has to be.
Without further ado,
one of the craziest rage moments. Gon has to be on the list. Now Fumi. Look at Shield anime, that Shield guy. That Shield guy.
We start off with Naofumi's rage moment from the ongoing anime Rising of the Shield Hero. After witnessing Philo being swallowed by a zombie dragon, we see our hero become consumed by the hatred and rage boiling within him come out in a really terrifying and amazing display. Naofumi's realistic and unfortunate character in how the people of the world he has to save misjudged him so badly. His anger and hatred is quite understandable and even relatable. In the despair of losing all he gained, he completely gives into the anger and hatred within him. This was quite an emotional roller coaster of an episode that released a lot of the rage and hatred generated by the storyline so far.
Damn. お前は死んでるよ。Ichigo versus Yuriko. Can't pronounce it.
Moving on, our next moment comes from Bleach. It's the fight between Ulquiorra and Ichigo.
Ulquiorra.
This was when Ichigo transformed into a Vasto Lord. It was an epic moment where Ichigo could be said to turn into Rage Incarnate. After the transformation, he immediately rushes head-on into Ulquiorra, trying to kill him. He's not even conscious and just trying to destroy his enemy. The action's really intense here, with the situation quickly being turned, leaving you at the edge of your seat. It was also touching how Ulquiorra ends up, and it was a really good job on the part of the creator to make us actually feel somewhat sorry for the seemingly heartless villain who punched a hole through Ichigo's chest.
Gone! He dead! Mob Psycho 100? Mob. He's gone. He's gone.
The next moment on our list is from Mob Psycho, the epic rage moment when Mob faces off against Koyama. Koyama's a member of the group known as Scar that collects espers around the globe in an attempt at world domination. He's assigned to capture Mob, but mistakes Mob's brother Ritsu as his intended target. However, the way Koyama treats Ritsu and the gang of delinquents enrages Mob to the point where he goes to 100% power, fueled by that rage. What follows is a one-sided beatdown with Koyama sustaining severe damage. He's completely overwhelmed.
He's completely gone. He's gone. Damn. That's crazy, dude. Look at this dude.
The apocalypse. Manscaped has come to take your hairy...
Luffy.
Number 7 on our list is a really popular and a fan favorite scene from One Piece.
When he punches the
This
Celestial Dragon?
is when Luffy punches the Celestial Dragon.
This is where I got a copyright strike from.
It's a battle scene, but nonetheless, it's one of the most powerful rage moments ever. The scene setup was done really well. The Celestial Dragons are considered the most important people in the world in terms of authority and the power they control in the form of the world government. The moment when Hachan gets shot was frustrating, but the payoff we got when Luffy gets pissed off is simply amazing. If anything, this felt like righteous rage and was so satisfying to watch. Even the way the animation changes to black and white in the style of the manga really added a lot of drama to the moment.
Nah. He gone. Yeah, I got copyright strikes from this. Won't get one now though. Top 10. I'm free. Naruto. I knew it. Versus Pain. That Nine Tails coming on.
Number 6 on our list is Naruto's rage moment against Pain. Pain was a really good antagonist with his backstory and beliefs. It really brought the contrast of the hope that Naruto represents, bringing an epic clash of inevitability versus perseverance. The specific moment we'd like to discuss is when Pain stabs Hinata as she intervenes in the fight and is seemingly killed. This is where Naruto snaps and willingly releases the 9 tails. What followed was some of the best fight sequences that the show's produced. Watching this moment was quite intense, and how the emotions were handled was simply amazing.
Damn,
enough
bro.
to give you goosebumps.
That boy Naruto has lost it. Aaron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No legs, but he coming for you. No leg, but he's coming for you. Oh yeah, he crawling, he jumping and everything.
And
oh, you
this
gone.
moment comes from Attack on Titan, specifically the moment in the fight against Annie. This moment comes when Eren's somewhat defeated by Annie after he'd initially charged her and fought her. He finally loses it and goes berserk. In an epic and terrifying fashion, he launches onto Annie, senselessly beating her down. This form has been coined as Berserk Mode by some fans and was frightening to watch. Eren can be defined by his anger, and this scene captures the pure, unbridled rage within him. He loses track of everything, even the fact that they're fighting inside the walls. He lets go and throws everything at Annie, losing his other arm in the process without care, and proceeding to use his mouth to inflict harm. Quite an intense moment now, wouldn't you agree?
Damn. Gone. Hayakimaru, when they killed the children.
Number 4
How could
on
you
our
kill
list
the kids,
comes
man?
From Dororo. It's the scene where Hyakimaru goes on a rampage after Mio and the children are killed.
Killed all
The
of them.
world of Dororo is a tragic place. The circumstances
thought she
of our
was a
hero are also one of
I don't wanna
Ray's
spoil
unfortunate
anything, man.
origins.
It was
After Mio's
crazy. It
duties
was sad
at
too,
enemy
real
camps,
sad.
She was marked as a spy, and samurai are sent to kill her and everyone living with her. When Hyakimaru comes back after defeating the demon, he completely loses it and kills everyone, blinded by sadness and rage. It's a very emotional episode,
It
showing
is.
that the journey ahead's not a hopeful one. It was heartbreaking to see the first
Gone.
word he ever speaks is Mio's name.
She was taking care of the kids. Damn, every time I see this, I never get over. I never get over how strong this old man is. No-oh.
Number 3 on our list comes from Gintama in the fight between Gintoki and Jirocho. This was an emotional moment where we finally understand the deeper relationship between Gin and Otose. The main rage moment occurs when Otose visits her late husband's grave and gets cut down by Jirocho. When Gintoki witnesses this, he completely loses it in a way we've never seen before. It was so unexpected and honestly a little frightening too. Gin's will to protect and fight for the person who took him in when he had nowhere to go is really intense. He goes wild and relentlessly attacks Jirocho. You can see his rage when he doesn't even care about his own safety, not even stopping his attack when he gets stabbed through the arm.
Damn. He gone. Guts.
Number 2 on the list is Guts' rage moment from Berserk. No list on rage moments can ignore this moment. This is easily the most goriest and brutal visual representation of rage on this list. Well, who wouldn't go mad when the family you know and the woman you love are being tortured and destroyed right in front of your own eyes? That too by a man who you considered to be a dear friend. This was a hard scene to swallow, with its bare despair and terror imposed on us and the people we've come to know so much about. He did anything he could to kill and was truly berserk in every sense of the word. It's not just an epic rage moment, but also one of the most iconic and shocking moments we got to witness in both manga and anime as a whole.
We gotta kill that man. Number one! My boy gone!
And finally, at number one, we have Gon's rage moment from Hunter x Hunter. This was one of the biggest moments in the series for fans of the show. The conflict between
One of the
Gon
best
and
rage moments I
Rito
ever
is
seen.
completely and very emotionally charged. Until now, Gon's shown as the positive, friendly protagonist we've all come to love. That positivity is sorely crushed as his hopes of being able to save Kaita dashed, causing him to finally give everything in killing Rito. The animation and the background music that illustrate the range of emotions these characters are experiencing is simply hair-raising. And so with this, we conclude today's video.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Anyway, let's look at that face, man. Anyway, what do you think? I think this list was pretty good. Really good, actually. Yeah. Okay, Vinny too. I see it. I see it. Anyway, man, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Where would you put these scenes? Where would you put? What would your list be? Because I think I would still put Gon in first. Oh wait, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Peace, guys.